Hey, what's up? Carl here. Now today I try my hand at iOS app reviews. And first up, Tadaa! Seriously. So Tadaa SLR is a pro camera app that hit the App Store last year, October, from developers Mensch Machine Publishing. I hope that's correct. The latest iteration of this app, version 1.5, is the one I've been playing with. There are, however, a couple of things we should get out the way before getting into this app. First up, it is a paid app, so do be aware of that. Breaking the bank at $2 from the US App Store. Secondly, it is only compatible with iOS 6 and it has optimization for the iPhone 5. Let's go check out why this comically titled app sets itself apart from other camera apps. So once you've downloaded the app and launched it, the first thing you will see is the tap to start tutorial. I really like apps that have these interactive tutorials. When you have a subject ready to be captured, simply capture it as you would any other camera app. Tap the subject to focus it, then hit the button to take the shot. Just a few tips before you proceed and possibly before you take the photo. Make sure the subject is well lit and is not an extremely physically complex object. Obviously, you can't help it all the time, but it'll help with using the one feature that makes this app great. When your subject has been effectively captured, the next part of the interactive tutorial will guide you through the masking process. A little graphic overlay will appear showing a drunk finger snail hybrid. No, not really, but it's basically telling you to outline the subject in your photo. If your subject is well lit with some clearly defined edges, this is a pretty intuitive feature. In some cases, I've had to do minimal fine tuning. Speaking of which, should you wish to get a greater accuracy with your mask, you can do so by pinch zooming into or out of the image. However, be advised, if you want to move the image in any direction, you have to use two fingers or hit the move button at the bottom. I prefer the two-finger method, but it does take some getting used to. Now, because you're only human and have a tendency to make mistakes, Tadaa has an erase mask as well, so you can clean up any untidy edges. Now to the fun part, the aperture settings. This feature is what makes this app so great. You can pull focus on your subject after you've taken the shot, which is fantastic. The aperture settings come in 4 different flavors: all, circular, linear, and off. Pretty much like Instagram, but with far more capabilities and adjustment options. Without boring you by going into too much detail, I will suggest you play around with these features at length as they can yield very creative and vastly different results. It's also in this section where you can pull focus on your subject by adjusting the aperture and range sliders located at the bottom. Once you're happy with the look, you can then make your way onward to the filters section. Tadaa has some filters that I think Instagram could take a lesson from. There are plenty for your creative side to go wild with. You can also make some final adjustments like brightness, contrast, saturation, cropping, or whether or not to add a vignette. When all is complete, it's just a matter of sharing your creation either with Facebook, Twitter, or Tumblr. This is a great app if you want some more professional control over your photos, especially because you can pull focus on your subject after the fact that you've taken the shot, and don't mind forking over the $2. I'm really enjoying it and will probably be using it for some time. I like the general interface and color scheme. The nice neutral cool colors is not bad at all. I would like to see the inclusion of Instagram as a sharing option, as I use Instagram a lot and I'm not particularly fond of setting up another social profile. All in all, it's a great, reliable app for your collection. Ta-da! Okay, I think I've sufficiently exhausted that joke. Let me know what you think though. Could this app quite comfortably find its way onto your device, or are you happy with the normal camera app or other apps like Instagram, ViscoCam, and the like? Thanks for watching today's video though. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, and at the same time just go ahead and click that sub button up in the corner there. My social links are roaming below somewhere, so do go check them out. But as for me, Carl, see you guys on the next one.